brain. I hit recording, not stream. Come on. There we go. Okay. Boop, 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 and a boop. Weird gaming. Big brain. I know, Stardust. I'm just so massive brained. It's unfathomable. 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 Why do I have rubber board? Why am I not extracting rubber board? Get in there. Okay. Minecraft. Exactly. That's what I was gonna say, actually. Alright, last time we got a lot of machines. This time we're gonna get even more machines. Amazing, I know. I think I had a couple quests that I hadn't claimed from yesterday. Ooh. Cells, vacuum tubes, redstone. We're going for the bag. Everything else is a scam. Okay. So that away, and throw that away, and put that away, and put that away, and put that away, and put that over there. Okay. Gravel bricks from extra what? Gravel bricks. Shift Z. What? Oh, I think I heard. Shift Z. Okay, it's already doing that. Got it. I'd give it a 6 out of 10. The inner machinations of my mind lead to redstone monstrosities. Amen to that. And yeah, that's pretty much how it goes. I plan on making a video of like me attempting to design a 3x3 piston door, but lo and behold, not doing redstone for years means I can't do it. So I don't know if that video is ever gonna come out or if I'm gonna finish it, but we'll see. Anyways, I want to make a full stack of LV circuits. LV circuit. I want to make a full stack of these fucking things. Because we need an absolute ton of them to make all these machines. And frankly, I don't. I just want it. I want all the things now. Bro's washed up? No, that's for real. Outside of GT Concrete, my boy. Why are you not using... Get on that red grind. Yeah, pretty much. Don't worry about it. I would just use the GT Concrete. That extra speed is so important. Eventually, this entire thing is going to be just GT Concrete. Or all the paths will be, at least. Yeah, that's what the annoying thing I have with this build right now that I don't like is that it's 2 wide, not 3 wide, and it kind of annoys me. I would prefer if it was 3 wide. So, my plan for this weekend on Saturday is to sort of go through this and actually start designing things, making it look nice. So, the student redstone has now become the master. How it works, I just make bright light go burn. This path, I need flooring for the... okay. Yeah, even number, exactly. So I think I'm going to end up pushing all of this to the right to make a little more room. And we'll make all this 3 wide, because it is just, it's not acceptable, quite frankly. Anyways, we are on the circuit grind. So, I'm going to get rid of all this. And we... I'm going to do that. Bam, bam, bam. Increase this to 64. We're going to bash our brains out. Okay, resistors. I think this is, no, that's not the recipe we do. We do this recipe. Control Shift A. Bam. Control Shift A. That one I can do in my head. That one I can do in my head. This one, I could probably do that in my head. Yeah, I can do that in my head. I am on the calculus grind. Ever heard of logarithmic differentiation? Yes. I'm an engineer. Differentiation is my life, brother. That is my day in, day out. Wait until you get to differential equations. That's a fun class. Calculus is an adventure. That is one way to put it. Alright. I think the first thing we're going to go for is the steel casing, because I feel like that's just not that bad. I know I had a bunch of it processing over here. Sounds fun. Oh, you would not believe. No, it does. Yeah. It's a thing. I'll put it that way. Let's get the... Do I have the casing pattern here, or is it still back this way? It's probably still over here. Yep. Okay, so we need 30, 20, 29. Run that to 30, 20. I'm doing math in my head today, boys. We're so advanced. I put all of that in. I did not mean to put all of that in. I'm a genius. Bam. Is this some nerd math I'm too much of a geologist to even care about? Pretty much, yes. You could make a cutting machine for casing. You see, I could do that, but I could also just alloy smelt it. And wait to do that until I have all the circuits. Unless you have... I don't think I have a cutting machine. Yeah, I do not, unfortunately. Bam. We got all the casings. One thing down. The biggest problem here is going to be the rubber. I simply do not have the volume of rubber to do what I need to do. I mean, I have a lot of slime, but it's all the purple slime. It's not the right kind of slime. Next would probably be the redstone alloy wire stuff. So if I need 3 stacks of this, that means I need 1.5 stacks of ingots. I think that's how math works. And then each one of these, I do not have the redstone to do this. Oh my god, I am just not even close. Please tell me, okay, I don't have redstone ore, do I? Back! Okay, we're gonna have to go do some redstone mining. This is a certified bro moment. Okay, mining it is. Let's grab our backpacks. And we'll throw all this into there. And we'll throw this over here. And shabam, and shabam, and shabam, and shabam. Okay, hammer. I should really replace the plates on this at some point. Fair, nope, the assembler is expensive, but holy shit, it is strong. I think I mentioned that last time. Yep. I do plan on eventually at some point, maybe perhaps getting an assembler, because I know it would be very, very useful. Let's sleep real quick, because I do not want to go out there with all the bitches. Plus rain sucks. Crazy you're building circuits the day I start learning about them. Are you doing nodal analysis? Do you even nodal analysis, bro? I forget the other. There's another method where it's like loops of current, and I can't like the loop method. I don't remember what it's called. What am I doing? What's going on? I'm like losing my mind right now. I need to go back this way. I went completely too far. Go away, zombie. Nobody loves you. Whee! DeFac is what? Nodal analysis? Current and resistance, bro? Oh my god. Bro's saying he's doing circuits and he's not even doing circuit. He's lying. He's making it up. Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss, as it were. Okay. I think I may be mentally challenged. Where's all the... Deserved but harsh, well, you know. This thing is so incredibly slow. I kind of want to go to a different... Do I even have a different redstone vein? I do, but it's all the way over yonder, and I don't feel like going over there. So we're not going to. 99% of the problems, I don't even know where the node, like, actually is. This redstone node has been, like, a government psyop ever since I found it. It's like there, but it's not. Bruh. Bruh. Just open the damn bag. Open the bag! There we go. Open. Where's the Money Lebowski? Yoink. Did it really? It went in here, didn't it? Okay, I'm gonna kill somebody. Stop! There we go. Works somewhat similarly to real life. Eh. Fair enough. Maybe try opening your eyes and you will find it. I can't do that, you know this. I never made it past opening my eyes in preschool, okay? You can't expect me to do those kinds of things. That's very advanced. Oh, wow. That's not normal. I am become Jesus. There we go. Where is this invisible? Okay, it's right up. It's like somewhere around here. Bro, there's so many invisible blocks. Oh my god, how many are there? The definition of circuit. A circuit is anything that does electricity. A singular wire is technically if you just like put a piece of wire in a loop, that is technically a circuit. It's just not a very good one, and you can't do a lot with it. It's actually kind of comedic how loosely they define a circuit. Technically, if you like, you just take like a battery and attach both ends, bam, that's a circuit. I mean, it'll probably blow up in your face, but it's a circuit. Update black light. Oh, really? Okay. I thought you had to... I didn't know that counted as a block. I guess, yeah, because it'll check if there's anything in your hand to try and place it, so maybe that does count as a block update. Interesting. Ah. That's good to know. Hubba-dubba-dubba-dubba-dubba. All of these mines are such a ungodly mess. And I'd have it no other way. Actually, I would much rather have it, you know, semi-organized, because then it's much easier to deal with, but shh, we don't worry about that. Shocking and hurting himself. Yeah, that's a Electro Boom. I love that guy. He's how I act. He's how I learned circuits for my engineering courses. I just watched his shit and I was like, oh, that makes more sense. Please continue to blow yourself up. In my homie Stan, Electro Boom. My favorite thing is when he goes to other countries and he like will check the quality of their electrical systems by like flipping their breakers and like faulting their systems, and he'll just like stick screwdrivers into open sockets and just be like, I wonder what'll happen. Just walk into like a random hotel, stick a screwdriver in a socket, leave. He's living the dream. Ugh, reminds me of Hunger Games 2 where they keep fucking touching the barrier and almost killing themselves from the shock they get. Yep. Pretty much. Electro Boom would be invincible if he were in that, because he would just like run straight through the barrier and be completely fine. I mean, that man has literally like blown himself up before. He has pulled out a fire extinguisher in his videos on several occasions. But he's also like smart as shit, so he can get away with it. Another guy I highly recommend to anyone who's like a pyromaniac, Styro Pyro. He has done some equally insane stuff. He likes to buy old. He's kind of like, I would describe him as like a mixture between Nile Red and Electro Boom. That's the best way I can describe him. BD in the games, and he has one of the people who touched the barrier when he's supposed to be Giga Genius. Pretty much. One of I think the best videos from Styro Pyro is he got a old like not even like a chemistry book, but like a old formulas book for like health or like for doctors or whatever. And it was from like the 1930s. And there would be like multiple recipes that are like eat cyanide, inhale uranium. You need arsenic in your blood system right now. It's the most horrific thing you've ever, and people actually followed this shit, which is crazy. I think there was like it was like a cough medicine or something, like a cough remedy that was just like a cyanide salt. It was insane. Let me get the, yeah, the overlay on. Radium moment. Nah, that's so real. All those radium clocks and everything. Amen. I don't think you'll be able to digest all those calories, but amen. You're the dumbass who walks into Chernobyl and just thinks free food, aren't you? Mmm, free corium. I can't wait to melt my insides. For those of you who don't know what corium is, at the Chernobyl power plant when it melted down, the remnants inside the core were so chemically unique because those like conditions had never existed like as far as humanity knows. And so that material got its own name and it's corium. British Queen used lead makeup, which made her uglier, so she used more lead until she died from lead poisoning. European monarchs used to think that tomatoes. Oh, that. Look at that! Oh my god, there's a mini creeper! Oh my god, what the fuck? Nope, 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 nope. Anyways, European monarchs used to think that tomatoes were poisonous because they would eat off of pewter plates, and the acidity of the tomatoes would absorb the lead inside of the pewter. So when they would eat the tomatoes, they would just be eating lead. What? Oh. I was like, what is dying? What's the formula? Yeah, they don't know. You would have to get inside the reactor to actually analyze the composition, but if you did that, you would literally be killed instantaneously. Yeah, it's not really an alloy. It's just a random. It's an amalgamation. Would be the technical term, I believe. It probably doesn't have any like kind of regular crystalline structure, so it wouldn't count as an alloy. It's just a amorphous blob. Oh, Dylan, why are you trying to call me? What do you want? What? Yeah, but I genuinely, yeah, the conditions within the Chernobyl. Let me turn you on so stream can hear you. There you go. You're turned on now. Um, the conditions within the Chernobyl reactor were so unbelievably unique that to replicate them accurately is basically impossible. So they probably have a good idea of what's in there because you can do the analysis, but the exact composition they're never gonna have unless you get
They'll never
like some
have
crazy shielding is
the
invented.
combination in Chernobyl, but they have still created corium.
Right. Yeah. I mean, they've created much. Humanity has created things much more deadly than corium. I
Demon
mean,
core.
there's the demon core. There's like all the like elements on the
Was it
periodic table that exist for
SL1?
like.
Yeah, SL1. That was a fucking dumbass move.
I don't know what that is. I've never heard of that.
They were trying to see how small they can make a nuclear reactor, and they made it so small that
Yeah.
like only one rod really mattered, and they fucked up resetting the
Well,
reactor, so everyone died.
genius. 500 IQ, Gur. I want a material that forms under no universally organic circumstances and is only obtainable through incredibly prepared and chaotic means. Ah, yes. That's like what 99% of material science is nowadays.
Oh yeah. So yeah, 3 Mile Island and Fukushima both have corium as well. I
Yeah,
think it's just
no,
if reactor melts down, it's likely to make
it
corium.
if it melts down, it creates corium. But the 3 Mile Island and Fukushima were nowhere near what Chernobyl was.
No, Chernobyl was fucking terrible because the
Like
people in charge were like, no, you
Dylan,
have
Dylan, I'm gonna
reactor
Dylan,
will
when
not.
you like understand, when you have like gotten to your like junior and senior year of college in engineering, and you've like actually worked on projects, and you hear the shit that went down at Chernobyl, you're like, how? Like, actually, how?
I just know that they were really stupid in what they were doing.
Yes. The senior,
Were
Dylan,
completely in denial.
the senior engineer at Chernobyl was 25.
What the fuck?
Yeah, the senior
There's
engineer was
not some
25.
50-year-old?
Nope.
Okay,
This is a bad
okay.
idea.
What?
Oh my god, stop.
So, hold on.
Grr, I went element
So the
126 in my
first...
diet. Sorry to break it to you, but we've only got to 118, bro.
Hold on. So the first Russian bomb was tested in 1949. You're telling me that they didn't put one of those guys in Chernobyl?
No.
That's
You,
dumb.
you know the other funny part of what caused the explosion?
Denial.
A safety test.
Yeah, they did that. Trevor, I watched the Chernobyl HBO
Oh, you did?
series.
Okay.
We all watched it together.
Did we? I don't remember.
Yes. When we sell at HBO.
Yeah, well, I don't remember that. It is the dumbest shit known to man. Ugh.
That's why I know that they were in denial about the reactor blowing up. Cause
I mean, but that's just the Soviets. That's not.
No, the Soviets are in denial about everything.
No, Soviet engineering perfect. Do not worry.
You know, speaking of Soviets, Imperial has a current events channel, and one of the resident communists in it got so mad they left the server.
Bro, moment. Girl, I want muonium to be stable. Do you even under? Okay,
what
one.
Is muonium?
Do you know what a muon is?
Short-lived quasi-atom composed of a positive muon and a negative electron. What the fuck is a muon?
A muon is just a really big positron, I think.
Particle similar to electron with an electric charge
Electron. Okay,
of
yeah.
-1 e. So it's
Yeah.
just
So it's just a really big electron.
yeah. Well, if it has a charge of -1 e, then it's a
But
positive charge.
they're like incredibly unstable. Because like a
Lepton.
lot of them come through the atmosphere like every second, but they just like almost
Oh yeah, dude.
instantaneously dissipate.
Average lifetime of 2.2 microseconds.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, so they live for a very short amount of time when they come into
Similar
contact
to an
with the.
electron, but 200 times more massive. That is
Yep.
crazy.
I believe they have the same spin as well.
Me personally, just eat straight tungsten.
Bro, amen. Eat osmium.
Yeah.
Get with the times, bro. Do you know how much like a single gram of osmium costs?
A lot.
Guess.
Hold on. Hold on.
I was looking it up.
$15 to $18 per
Really?
gram.
That's actually low. It used to be way higher than that.
In its raw form.
I prefer
That's in
tungsten
its
steel.
raw
Amen.
form and pure.
Tungsten teal
Okay.
supremacy.
So this is probably pure. They switch around the comma and period. I'm guessing that's what they did, because otherwise that makes 0 sense. It's pretty much $3,000.
For a gram?
Yeah, that's probably in
Yeah,
its pure form.
that sounds more accurate.
Oh, this is powdered forms can range from 15 to 18. Yeah, it varies depending on its purity. Wait, what's the pyrite? Bro, pyrite's so base, just coming out in perfectly cubes.
It's just fool's gold.
Yeah. Sucks to be a pyrite miner, bro.
Pretty much.
But what isn't fool's gold is black gold. We love black gold.
Black gold? Oh,
Yo,
oil?
brother. Black gold.
Abugus.
Wasn't there
Go
like
away,
a
zombies.
story of an oil well company that thought that their well had run out of oil, so they sold it to some guy, and then he
There's a
just
bunch of
dug
those
a
stories.
hole,
Yeah.
and just oil started spewing out. So he was like, "Well,
I guess I'm
Guess-
rich. Guess I don't have to go to work today." Yeah, no, but that was pretty common. More common than you would think, because you just like touch an area, bam, oil spews out. Especially in the U.S., just
Yeah.
because of the
dude, in the
prehistoric
oh my God,
geology.
if you get a map of oil in the U.S. is insane.
It's everywhere.
There's so much. Dude, Texas is almost just completely covered.
Yes, it's just a massive oil field.
Good thing we got that.
Amen, brother.
Hell yeah. Let's go Polk.
That's crazy. Polk was a shit
Dude.
president. What do you mean?
Okay, but he got us the Mexican.
Okay, but like he was shit otherwise. Like
he what?
he didn't. Okay,
Well,
even
he broke
giving
a
him
long
credit,
line of wigs.
even like, even giving him credit for the Mexican-American War is not warranted, because first of all, we were gonna win no matter what. He just wanted to. Oh my God, he's just, Polk's an idiot.
Honestly, bro, the Mexican-American War was just a training ground for the Civil War.
Chrome. It's not chromium. Yeah, I thought.
It's chromium.
Yeah, no, it's always been chrome.
Yeah, that
Chromium, has it not?
the element name has always been chromium.
Yeah. I think people just use chrome as like a general term for everyday
Yeah.
speak because
The chrome
less
dome.
words and it doesn't sound
It's less
nerdy as fuck.
syllables. Yeah, chromium sounds nerdy as fuck. I'm not gonna lie.
It's like instead of saying chat GPT, I say chat GBT because it's just easier.
I just say ChatGPT.
Calls it Chrome.
They call it Chrome. Well, they're wrong.
You're wrong.
You're wrong. Yes, you are.
Do I have enough redstone?
No.
I should have enough redstone.
No.
I don't think I have enough redstone.
Indeed.
Shut up, Dylan. No one wants your opinion. Nobody asked for your opinion, so...
Kill yourself.
Okay.
How much redstone do you actually have?
Like 5
Ew.
stacks of ore.
No personal compactor? Disgusting.
Shut the fuck. Bro's like, you don't have full superior armor? What are you even
You're
doing?
not making 300,000 redstone per
Not
minute?
even a
What
tree
are you even doing?
capitator? What are you doing with your life?
You don't have a tree capitator in the first hour of gameplay? What are you doing?
Are you even trying?
Dilithium? Is that just lithium with two
Oh, Dylan, you want to
electrons
see some
per
of the egregious names in this pack?
Oh god.
You want to see some of the absolute war crimes? Hold up, let me
Bro,
find.
they like so I saw somewhere that they have like fusion or something like that. Do they have tritium?
Yeah.
They better have fucking tritium.
There's some like... Let me see if I can find
Kind of
one.
need tritium for fusion.
Metastable oganesson. Enriched Naquata alloy. No, that's not bad. Tantalum
Versium,
hafnium carbide ingot. Fluoroflugopite ingot.
terbium. The fuck is this shit?
Fluoroflugopite. I like that.
Enriched Naquata? What?
Bartomeusnek.
Atomic separation. Fluoroflugopite.
Bartomeusnek.
What? I don't even know. Hyder. Okay. What the fuck is it? What is that? What's a news? Why did they have it like that? Is that supposed to be like boron, argon, titanium? That's just an alloy. That's just listing the elements that are in it. Bro, they got the mana steel shit. Ew. This is disgusting. Virtual. Slime ingot? What? How the fuck does that work? Oh.
No.
Fucking
What
shitty
other war crimes of a name are there? There's some other, like, actually... There's worse stuff than what I've shown you. Just gotta find it.
Yeah.
Magneto-hydrodynamically constrained star matter. Vulcanite, that's not bad. Polytetrafluoroethylene bar. The small ores? Oh,
Space-time?
God.
Are you like ascending into godhood with some of these ingots?
Dysprosium. These aren't terrible. Oh, what the hell? Praseodymium? What the hell that is?
C2F4.
I don't know. These aren't that bad. It's not like 12
Rosium is fine.
syllables long.
Got a minute. Well, that one that was a bunch of uppercase and lowercase was just naming its chemical compound.
Yeah, I mean, scroll down, they get more complex. Oh god. Maybe I'm just missing all the. Am I just like completely and utterly missing all the. Oh, maybe. No, that's just all the. Oh, there's a bad. Oh no, that was just spherical quartz. Bedrockium. What? The chemical formula for bedrockium ore is silicon dioxide 26,244.
What? There's no carbon?
There's 9 carbon.
Holy shit, damn it. Dude, no wonder it's so strong.
Helicopter,
God.
helicopter. There's a helicopter ingot.
Silicon dioxide is making bedrock like strong as fuck.
See if there's another bad one. There's like a ton of superconductor. Oh, there's one.
Can
no,
you
that
have
was just
Oh my god, helicopter ingot. I forget what
helicopter.
PT even is.
Some of these poly names are a war crime.
Platinum? PT is platinum?
Yeah. What else?
I don't know. Plutonium, but that's PO.
Yeah. Wait, PO is plutonium?
P. Wait. No, it's
PO is
PL, right?
polonium, I thought.
Yeah. I said PL.
Oh, I thought you said PO.
PL.
Well, I'm deaf, dumb, and blind. What do you want from
Oh,
me?
is the fucking Poland shit.
Superconduct. Oh god, superconduct. I mean the chemical formulas are what even? Why are there triangles in that chemical formula?
Trevor, they're changing the chemical formula as you go along. They're just
Why are there
deltas.
triangles in the
There's-
chemical
They are
formula?
deltas.
Why are there?
They are deltas.
Why are they casting spells? Why is the yin and yang in the?
Bro, why do they have a delta and a gradient? What is this? Why is there a question mark?
Don't worry about it.
Is there a tree? What is this? Why is there the yin and yang?
It's sponsored by fucking WeChat. This ingot is sponsored by WeChat.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna say that's enough redstone and just cross my fingers that it actually is. Sweet. Okay, I should probably sleep before I go up so I don't get immediately eviscerated.
About TwitchCon.
Okay. Ah yes, transcendent metal. Of course. Transcendent metal.
They got some kind of metals.
Pass into the ass.
I'm just like, are you just becoming a god at this point?
Because of course we need exactly. Wait, is there a tesseract? Hold up. There's a
That's
tesseract.
exactly what I thought.
There is a tesseract. It is used to make transcendent metal nanites. What? Eternity what the synchrotron capable catalyst. Oh, you actually get like you get the Higgs boson,
They're like an infinity gauntlet.
quantum anomaly with a bunch of
Do they have
plasma,
the
and you get
infinity stone?
bosons. What is? Okay,
Wait, the Higgs boson shit?
You get the Higgs
Oh my
boson,
God,
which you
they
can
have
use to make
Higgs
dark
boson.
matter. Which you
What?
can use to make a bunch of random stuff.
Americium. We love Americium.
America,
Just
fuck
fucking make
yeah.
a lambda. You're just making Greek letters.
Mm-hmm.
You're inventing the Greek language.
Exactly.
Stargate? What the
Don't worry about it. And God said, let there be random symbols on my screen that don't mean anything.
And God said, while I'm playing Subnautica, let me be jump scared by the Sea Emperor 20
Amen.
billion times.
Amen, brother.
She really do just be showing up at the wrong
You
time.
just kind of be there, you know. Hi, how are you?
Get more barrels, bro.
No. No, I don't think I will. I hope that's enough redstone. I don't know if that's going to be enough
No,
redstone.
it's not.
Dylan, no one asked for your pin.
Tell you though, it's not enough.
I'm gonna kill you.
Oh yeah. So, have you ever had a substitute professor?
Yeah. They're
Like, how
usually
many
really
times?
shit.
No, mine was actually good
Impossible.
because like he actually has taught the class before.
What was his name?
So, Dr. Diamond.
I have no idea. Who that
Crazy
is.
last name to be a science teacher.
That's just stupid.
And part of his dissertation was shit with electricity. So,
Ooh. So
that's
he
exactly what it was.
he is fucking Electro Boom version 1 because he's probably like
Except-
60 billion years old.
No, he's like 30.
Impossible.
He's like 30 something and white.
Mag matter. What in the God's name am I looking at?
Mag mortar?
What the hell? Liquid primordial matter. Lossless phonon transfer
We're going
medium.
back in time with this one. boys.
Degenerate quark gluon plasma. What even is eternal singular? What is even going on anymore?
It's a 2 billion Kelvin?
What? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
How the fuck is that shit liquid at 2 billion Kelvin?
These things happen. Nah, but that's actually like I think that's actually real. Quark gluon plasmas have to be incredibly hot to function.
2 billion Kelvin kind of hot?
Yep.
2 billion Kelvin.
Billions and billions
A
of
temperature
Kelvin.
of 2 billion Kelvin is the temperature achieved in a plasma produced by the Z machine.
Sounds about right.
In 2006, scientists at Zandia's Z machine generated a plasma that reached over 2 billion Kelvin, approximately 3.6 billion degrees Fahrenheit.
Where did my
The Z
redstone go?
machine is the world's largest X-ray generator.
There it is.
They just created a glorified X-ray machine.
Based.
This
Me and the
temperature is
boys
significant.
making X-ray machines.
Only significantly hotter than the sun at 15 million Kelvin. Only significantly.
Why do they say it that way? Only significantly.
This temperature is significantly hotter than the interior of the sun, which is about 50 million Kelvin. I think you
Only
mean
15 million?
fuck ton. What would 0 Kelvin feel like?
Nothing, because that's
'cause you're
not possible. Nothing because you're dead. Yeah, pretty much. Alright, wire mill. Make me wire.
Has it ever been 200 degrees on Earth? Well, believe it or not, the Earth was a ball of flaming rocks.
Fire,
at one
yeah,
point.
right? According to my research,
Can no. How cold is it in space? Cold enough to that
2 to
you would
3
fucking
Kelvin.
burn. Is Death
No.
Valley hotter than
I
the
guess
Sahara?
you wouldn't
Yes.
burn. You would like inflate. It's different.
In space, you would freeze to death.
No, you would burn to death before you freeze to death.
Well, you would freeze on one side.
No, you
burn on the
wouldn't.
other.
You would.
What,
You
freeze
wouldn't
burns?
freeze. How are you gonna freeze,
From the cold.
Dylan? There's nothing to transfer the cold. It's space.
So then why do people freeze in movies?
Oh. What? But the movie says it's like this. So what do you mean? I don't understand.
Can you freeze
The
in
grade 8.
space?
Why are there different grades of water? Grade 8.
Fuck. No, you would not freeze in. Well, yeah, you. Of course, you wouldn't fucking freeze instantly.
Subatomically
But you would
perfect.
die from other causes like lack of oxygen long before freezing occurs. Heat is only lost through radiation in the
Yes.
6 hours.
And it would take a very, very long time before that you would be cooked by the sun.
Is
Because-
1 hour in space 70? Well,
Oh
depends
my
on how
God,
close you are
Dylan,
to a
I
black
s-
hole.
Why are you considering black?
No, these are people also asks.
Oh my god.
What happens? Would a twin in space age slower?
Technically, yeah.
Depends
I
on
think
where
it's
you are,
slower.
bro.
I can't remember if it. I think it's actually. Yeah, you age slower because you're moving faster.
So yes, Trevor. For is 1 hour in space 7 years on Earth, I am considering a black hole. Because time dilation.
Okay, but like. Okay.
Did you learn nothing from Interstellar?
No, clearly you didn't. No, clearly you learned everything from Interstellar because you have no idea what you're talking about.
How long is 7 minutes in space? I don't know. Fucking depends on where you are, bro. How much is 1
7
minute in
minutes
a
is
black
7
hole?
minutes. What does that mean?
Well, 7 minutes on the planet that was close to the black hole was probably like, I don't know, almost a year on Earth.
No, right. So you're not saying, because wherever you are, 7 minutes is going to be 7 minutes. You're comparing
Yeah,
it to something
7
else.
minutes is going to be 7 minutes, but if you compare it to other things, it depends on where the fuck you are.
Exactly.
And how much is 1 minute in a black hole? I don't know. Maybe you should jump inside and find out.
Yeah. Why don't you, jump in there and
How long is 1
Figure out
minute
for
light
us.
speed? Maybe 1 minute. How long is 1 minute in light speed? Maybe it's a fucking minute. How many years is 1 light year?
what?
There's no way people are asking how many years is 1
A
light
light year is a measure of
It's one
distance.
distance. It's a distance.
A year is a measure of time. See, this is
Can
why
we
this is
travel
why
a
I
light
hate
year? Yeah.
this is why I hate so many sci-fi movies, because they're like, Captain, we're gonna hit light speed for 5 years, and then we're gonna be 15 billion parsecs away from
If you hit light speed, I'm very concerned for your well-being.
me spontaneously converting myself to pure light so I can go
Is
light
time
speed.
travel possible in 2050? I don't know. Maybe you should travel there and find out.
Technically, yes, time travel is possible because you're traveling through time.
Who time traveled 0.2 seconds?
How long is the workday? Hint, it's longer than the age of the universe. What? How long is workday? Well, you see, workday, the horrifically designed job posting website, is about 100 billion lines of spaghetti code because, god damn it, they could not make it any worse.
See, my main question is gravity really the 5th dimension?
No, Dylan, no, it's not.
But according, no.
You just asked a
according
dumbass question.
to-
Is my pastrami sandwiched in the fifth dimension?
According to Interstellar, gravity is the fifth dimension.
No.
Yes, he says.
According to SpongeBob SquarePants, sponges can talk.
Yeah, you never met a talking sponge.
Dylan, I'm gonna do horrible things in the name of Allah, and it's all gonna be because of you.
No. Shut the fuck up, dog. Oh,
He's incapable. He will bork and you will like it.
he's just schizo.
Yes, he is. Extremely schizo. Is that? That's interesting. I didn't actually put thought into the fact that you can put two things in there.
Trevor, isn't your first reaction when you make something new just to fuck around with it?
I mean, yeah, but like these things also explode, so you have to be kind of careful considering how ungodly expensive they
Explosion.
are. Dylan,
Live a little.
shut the fuck up. We're saying live a little. Have you seen the sun today, sir? Have you touched grass?
1 year in a light year. Yes, I did.
Did you? Are you sure? Do you even know what
Yeah,
grass
'cause
looks
I
like
went to
anymore?
I went to HCC.
I honestly can't trust the fact that you actually know what the sun looks like anymore. So,
How long does it take to go 1 light year?
well, you see,
I don't know.
1 light
Maybe-
year.
Well, first of all, it depends on how fast you're going. But if you're going the speed of light, it's gonna be a fucking year.
Yeah.
How fast is the speed of dark? Probably the speed of light, you know?
Actually, it's slightly faster.
Is
No, I don't know.
dark
There-
or light
there are
fast?
theories
No,
that
darkness
say-
is not faster than light.
Dark.
Really?
There are theories that say darkness is actually slightly faster than light.
Yeah, and I watched one of those videos, and it's stupid because dark is just the absence of light.
Well, you're just the absence of cerebral palsy. What?
How can one thing be faster than the other when one is just the absence of the other?
Don't worry about it. Are those questions government sanctioned, sir?
What government?
There is no government
So
in
much
Bossing
rubber.
say.
What?
What?
For sure there is a government. Also, can you like make your trees more organized?
No.
Holy,
They are organized, actually.
they are not organized.
They
at
are
all.
very much organized.
No, they
I'll
are.
show them.
They are very much not organized.
The rubber
The
trees?
spacings are different.
No, the rubber trees are consistent. It's between every torch. It is consistent. You're just bad.
Bolts together and flush it down the toilet. Why?
What a creative young lad. You know, we really need more of this in America.
Why?
You know what, kids?
I don't think that's gonna do much. It's
Kids-
just why?
Go find your local toaster and throw it in the bathtub, why don't you?
Oh yeah. Also learned in physics this year why forks fucking explode in microwaves.
Why did they explode?
Because electrons want to move to the sharpest point, and so forks have points, and a bunch of the electrons then build up in one of those points, and then it fucking goes kaboom because there's so fucking many.
This makes glue. Wait, hold up.
And then that's also why if you put a perfectly spherical
Ah.
metal ball into a
Interesting.
microwave, nothing will happen.
Well, I didn't actually want to make that, so how do I... I wanted to do this, actually.
Glue.
Where are my
Sniff it.
outputs?
Sniff it
I'm
all.
considering it. How do I...
It's gonna be like the lead I sniffed.
How do...
What is 99.9999991% the speed of light? Probably really fucking
8.
fast.
It's 8.
I still remember last year in physics on a test about a roller coaster question. I calculated their speed at the top to be 1,000 meters per second,
Oh, wow.
which 1,000 meters
it.
per second to miles per hour is 2,237 miles per hour.
Yeah. You know what? I think you did that wrong. I'm not gonna lie. I think you went somewhere wrong. So I think you. I'm having a stroke.
Why is space dark if the sun is in space?
Why is the moon bright if the sun isn't real?
Why is space cold if the sun is hot?
No, that's a genuine question. If you don't know science, that's
What colors exist in space?
okay. Now that's a
Can
dumbass
you-
question.
Can you feel pain in space?
Can you
I don't know.
breathe in space?
Maybe we should go up there and I stab you. What color is blood in space? I don't know, maybe fucking red? So that
Is it red?
hemoglobin, bro.
That hemogoblin?
Are pictures from space real?
Is the moon real, chat? Chat, do we believe in the moon?
No, it's all fabricated in a Hollywood basement.
Me when I join
What
a
is the-
Asmongold stream. Chat, is the moon real? Are the oceans real? Does water actually exist?
Bro. Nah, me personally, I watch Nick Fuentes. Dude, Nick Fuentes is so funny to watch.
Isn't that the guy that gets like insanely drunk on stream?
I don't think that's Nick. No,
Okay,
he's
that
the
must be thinking of someone
fucking
else.
Uber or like really insane
yeah.
conservative guy. he's,
Oh gosh.
he's just so funny. The fuck?
That water doesn't taste right.
Since it instantly oxidizes when in
What? No,
contact
that's
with
been there
air.
since yesterday.
No, I took that.
I mean,
Yeah, that's been there since yesterday.
maybe, but like I would think it's red because of the
What's your
iron
problem?
content.
I heard somewhere that blood is only red when
Yeah.
it's outside of the body. since
Blood
it-
appears red
not
due to
true.
the presence of hemoglobin, an iron-containing protein found in red blood cells. It's because of the iron
It
in
has
blood.
nothing to do with exposure to oxygen. People think that's the case because they look at their veins and they're like, "Oh, it's blue," and it's like, no. The vein
But
is blue. The blood
Vein
is
is
red.
The thing is, iron is not blue. Iron
Iron is
doesn't turn
red.
blue.
Oxidization doesn't happen.
Well, it depends on what it is.
Yeah, but it's like
But yeah, no, it doesn't work that fast.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that was a
oxidation
common myth
doesn't
in
happen
elementary
quick.
school, and the teachers just did absolutely nothing to like dissuade it. So it just spread like wildfire.
No, like yeah, that happened when I was in school, but I was just saying like, no, that's
I love how our elementary school teachers
What
just
makes
spread
veins
lies
blue?
and then we never get corrected.
that's so true.
What makes veins blue then?
Veins
the
appear
material.
blue due to the interaction between light blood and skin.
Cobalt, yes.
So when white light passes through the skin and reaches the veins, the red wavelengths are absorbed by the
By the
hemoglobin. Blue wavelengths, however, are reflected back
reflected.
towards the surface of the skin.
Yeah, that makes sense. And then it gets
And the
refracted.
skin acts as a filter, scattering and absorbing some of the reflected light.
Yep. That sounds about right. Some animals do actually have blue blood because of the copper inside of their blood.
Yeah.
So instead of having iron, they'll have copper.
Dog is probably really audible now.
Steam said, why did you power fail? Who said you were allowed to power fail? Get the fuck over here.
Maybe the fact that you were getting rubber.
Dylan, nobody asked for your opinion.
Maybe stop going for rubber and then deal with.
I'm gonna rub you. How about that?
What?
I think the problem is I'm just running too many machines at once.
No. Silicon-based life form when? Probably outside of Earth.
ChatGPT.
I mean, heck, if you want to travel that far outside of Earth, go ahead. But as far as we know, all life forms are carbon-based.
Actually, I'm
Right?
alpha male based, so I find that
Wasn't
very
the
offensive.
bacteria on the Mars carbon-based?
That's not confirmed to be bacteria. They said
No
they
living
could.
bacteria has been found.
They said the chemistry that is in those rocks cannot be described through any other known process than organic processes. So it is not evidence that there is life, but it's like a biomarker, if that makes sense. It's saying there's probably something
There's been
here that was
no
once organic.
living bacteria found, but there has been stuff that
Byproducts.
suggests that there was organic life.
Right. So, like, it could be organic waste or organic byproducts or anything like that.
Yeah.
Hell no, ChatGPT has no sense of humor. That's because ChatGPT 3 was, like, incredibly, like, intelligent and funny. And then they just neutered it. Hello. The stream can hear you getting put to bed. This is hilarious. Don't worry, I muted it. Bro's 18 and his mommy is telling him to go to bed. Aww. Well, baby's gotta go to bed. Aw, you think you have rights, Dylan. Nope, not as long as they pay for everything. Yes, fight for your rights, Dylan. Tell mom she's a filthy fascist trying to impede upon... There you go. Hashtag no queens. Dylan. Now you really need to go to bed. Hush, little baby, don't say a word. I'm gonna take you outside and make you go to sleep for a long time. Yes, you are. I'll admit you if you want me to. Yes, I did. I can't say I'm surprised. Okay, can I start this guy up again? I should probably see... Yeah. 4,000 liters. Oh my god. I need to get that tank up and running. Holy crap. That's insane. Good gorsh. Good gorsh. What are we getting? Carbon dust. Oh, we can actually use that for the... these things. That's kind of based. We might want to put the wood pulp because I don't think we have enough wood planks. Adios. Nah, resist your captors, Dylan. Yeah, if I do. No, I want it. I want you to grind the wood, please. Please grind up the wood. I would very much appreciate it if you would grind up the wood. Oh. Yes, that works. Please grind up the wood. 4,000 no, 4,000 liters. Bruh, if that was 4,000 kiloliters, I'd be just gone. GG. It's over. I love this wire mill. It's so clutch. It has saved me so many headaches. Separator's kind of awesome too, not gonna lie. Give me wood pulp. Oh yeah, baby. Super tank 1. What? Super tank 1. 4 million liters of fluid. Nah. Who needs that? When I have 11,000 liters. 11 million liters. I think that's how that works. Imagine in one block. Yeah, I understand that, but like, this looks cooler. It's about the cool factor. No, it was like 17 stacks of steel or something. It was insane. That's why I made 8 of these, because I was like, I want big tank. I make big thing. I also didn't know these existed, so yeah, that's also like 90% of the reason. Don't worry about it. I'm not mad about it. I really need, like, just so much rubber. What the fuck? What the fuck? Yes, rain. Make it grow faster. Yes. More rubber. More rubber. Is the grid all filled in? Because if so, we can expand it by a good bit. I think it is all filled in. Q. Oh, that's another one. Holy crap. So much rubber. Oh, that's not where that goes. Okay, boy. Gibby. Oh, is that? Okay, no, I'm just crazy. Nothing new. More centrifuge. Is it centrifuge or centrifuge? I know it's technically spelled centrifuge, but that's more complicated. I like centrifuge. 'Cause it sounds better. Okay, we have enough rubber for this guy. Now we just need it for this guy, which is so much more than, I think it's twice the amount, which is not fun. Plus the rubber we need to actually make the cable. Good gosh. I should probably be making these as well in the meantime, because those are going to take a bit. Okay, let's go get... Actually, let's see if I can use any of my new machines to do this. I don't think I can. I have a better way to make this? No, because I don't have the mixer. Unfortunate. So we need 16 AU. Oh. And we need 1, 2, 3, 4 AU. Probably gonna have to get a new mortar. Yeah. Do I have enough stone? I do, I have plenty of stone. Put that there. Put that there. Stardust, were you able to figure out your power problems? I know you were talking about that last time, where like the whole thing just like collapsed or something. You seem to have power problems like every stream. I don't know if you've noticed that, but I've definitely noticed that. Bro, I have so much. I really should get a second grinder. Because I just like have so much I need to. Oh, I have so much I need to process. Can you please sort? There you go. That's so much wood pulp. Oh, that's beautiful. Do your thing, sir. So once we have enough planks, we can actually go ahead and finish off those circuit boards. Power issues not solved. Need to do multi-block. Oh, the choice. The solution to everything is always just a multi-block, isn't it? Glue. Interesting. How do you make glue? Fluid extractor. Okay, you just is the only way to get it to just, you can distill refined glue. Is the only way to do it just slime balls? Okay, you can do that to get refined glue, and then just use that to schmack the stuff together. I think it said no horses were harmed in the making of this or something. That's kind of funny. It's also unfortunate because I... Shut up, you stupid freaking car. Honking shit. Get out of here. Why do you need glue? I was just looking at the... sort of the assembler recipes for this. Because the current recipes are very expensive, and this just massively reduces the amount of resources I need. Yeah, there's other recipes, but the stuff I can't get, basically. It seems like the refined glue is definitely the cheapest one, but I don't have an assembler, so... Yeah, refined is easier. Yeah, it's a direct thing. One thing I really need to do is just massively increase my output of sticky resin. I'm just not making even close to enough. But that's all stuff for later. For right now, I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. So I've seen some places the best way to like do the machines is you have them in groups of 5, and then you just place the power source on the center one, and you just break these into groups of 5. So that's probably what I'm gonna do. No point in reinventing the wheel here. Can you please make me stuff faster? Thank you. Ender Pro? Bruh. They always teleport away and they never teleport back. I hate it. Okay, we need to get more copper going in the wire mill. And then we need to get the steel going in the lathe. How many more? 6 stacks. So we need a total of 10 stacks of wire. Which do I have right now? Okay, I'm just gonna make a new set. There's not enough there for me to do anything else. Okay. Let's get all this going. Bonk. And then yeah, we'll get the steel going in the lathe. I may not do it in the lathe just because it's forced access steel rods, and I feel like that's gonna take for fucking ever if we do it in the lathe. I wish I had an assembler, man. Be nice. It's just very complex. We'll have one in due time. Not worried, not super worried about being unbelievably efficient here either. Okay, let's go get the circuits. Or not, what is it called? Okay, it is just a circuit board. Okay, plank, sticky resin, and lots of copper wire. That is done. Wabam. I believe that's the other half of the copper that I need to process. How much redstone dust did I get done here? Not enough, I think. Maybe enough? Actually, I think that might just be enough. Bonk. Okay, we need to fill that back up. I love having this tank here. It makes my life so much easier. Bonk. Fill that back up. Okay, we should be able to do this thing. Hello, Mr. Centrifuge. Why is there refined glue in there? We put refined glue in there. There should be methane in there. Whatever. Bonk, bonk. Bonk? What does that make? No. No. Power switch. How do I cancel? I put it in the wrong thing. No. I put it in the wrong thing. This is the centrifuge. This is not... Okay, well, I guess I'm getting all this now. That's unfortunate. This is a brown moment. Pain. Pain indeed. Pain times 2. Okay, I'll just put this in. It's what it can do right now. God, that's so expensive. And it's such a long recipe. We're getting ruby dust, silicon dust, and pyrite. and some mercury. I feel like that mercury might be worth taking, so I'm gonna... I think if you... Is it like... Or no, is it the universal cell? Ah, it is the universal cell. And then it'll... Okay. It'll hold fractional amounts of... And what if I... Can I throw... I imagine I can't throw that back in there. So now this should give me the mercury, and then I can collect that, because I imagine that'll be useful at some point. Yeah, I should probably always never make this void nothing. Or always make that void nothing. So I can probably bring these back up now, because I actually have storage for it. I feel like I'm going to be making that mistake a lot, where I just put something in the complete and utter wrong fucking place. I'm going to start making just a cells chest for all the random fluids I collect. Ugh. Excuse me, gorsh. You know, I might as well redo the storage in the staircase. Wow, my voice is not. Good God. My voice was not voicing there for a second. I was saying, while we're waiting for all this, we could redo the staircase. Because we're just kind of sitting here. First things first, let's get all of these barrels out of the way. Let's get our dolly out. And before we do any of this, let's actually go chop down more rubber trees. Could I have like 20 different chemicals on me at all times? Yeah. Team separator if power failed. Okay, I'm not surprised. Bruh, that recipe was too long. It's so sad. I'll let it accumulate and then we'll turn it back on. So much rubber wood. Steam grinder power failed. Everything's breaking. All my systems are failing. This is not good. Yeah, we'll let the steam build up for a little bit. And then we'll get everything going again. No, that was almost like perfect replacement. That never happens. At least on the larger loads, it's never a perfect replacement. Yeah, I know the whole thing's broken. Give me a second game. Okay, I do want to get the grinder going again first, because that does need to keep operating almost 100% continuously. There's just so much crap to get through. So after we get the wire done, we can do the fine copper wire. That should be everything for the wire mill. Hopefully. Oh, you know what? No, we actually need more redstone alloy because we need to get that guy. That's fun. I'm drying up on copper real fast. Is this gonna keep trying to process that other recipe? I feel like it is. I need to do calculations. Oh, that's fun. This, I like, anytime I have to do an actual, like, this I can kind of follow here, but anytime it starts getting calculation-y, I go straight for a spreadsheet, because trying to do it in the in-game menu is not really feasible. It's not that great at all. Oh, now I'm remembering why I made that 2 that way, because it was that post. So I'll probably end up pushing this wall back to make this 3 wide, so it doesn't look as shit. Grab that. Bruh. Okay, that's pushed back. Let's get all this. We can't really bring this anymore in, so we'll probably just push it out. This is going to kind of fuck with the setup I have right now, but it'll get fixed once we redo the base and all that good stuff. Have the pipes accumulated with steam again? Yeah, kinda. We'll try this one again. Is it gonna do the ruby again, or is it gonna quit? Okay, I think it just quit on that, which honestly I am perfectly okay with. Okay, more rubber wood, go for it. Hey, do your job. There you go. My theoretical power setup may need more than one of the same machine. That's always fun. You have fun with that, my good sir. I'm going to sit here in the land of ignorance and simply forget that further tiers exist beyond LV. It feels so weird having a through-ride staircase. It's so much space. Ooh, I'm also probably gonna have to move. Yeah, I'm gonna have to push the stairs out as well. Otherwise, it's gonna look weird. Do I have any oak planks just sitting around? I have a couple. Multi-blocks avoid their inputs after power fill. That's fun. I'm so glad that that is a feature of this game. You know, that really, really makes me happy. Oh, look, a power fail again. Isn't that great? I love how all machines are power failing. I think this just really proves the point that I need to massively expand my power infrastructure. It is totally and utterly insufficient. Yeah, the steers look funky now, but it's fine. They kind of stick out a little bit, but you're just quirky in that way. You're gonna kind of bang your head as well. Probably have to push this back now as well. Yay! We're just redoing the whole damn thing. You can make potin now. Doesn't that need lead? Is it pot and dust in a mixer? So one, I don't have a mixer. Tin I can do, bronze I can do. I think it's just the lead. I don't have access to in large quantities. So I think it's, yeah, I need to get to the Twilight Forest to actually get lead. But I don't have that right now, so. Potent. Ah. Potent. Assembler gives you that? Okay, cool. Everything, okay, got it. So everything is literally just locked behind the assembler. So noted. I will probably be getting that the first second I can. Because holy crap. Why would you do that? How dare you? Go in the right direction. There you go. Okay, we'll worry about the outside decoration later. Oh, let's actually, we haven't done bees in a while, so let's make sure these guys are still going. I know there's a way to automate apiaries with like specific kinds of pipes and whatnot. But we don't really need that. Also, I realize I never cut that off. So I'm going to do that now. Okay. So that's one staircase done-ish. Should probably get rid of that too. Ooh. Interesting. So that is actually an external thing. Okay. There's definitely a way around this. And it will probably just involve some dirt. Because then I need to get in a log there to make that look nice. Yeah, that kind of works. Yeah, it's good enough. And eventually that'll have a whole thing to it, so that's fine. Do I want to do the other side first, or do I want to finish this side first? I want to do the other side first. Tear everything apart, and then put it back together. Nice thing about this side is there wasn't much going on, so it's not gonna screw with existing infrastructure that much. Like that. Okay, we need to have some torches up, otherwise mobs are gonna get annoying. So I realized I have not been playing music this entire time, so I'm gonna throw some on real quick. Okay, not 13. Literally anything else. Okay. That's yeah, I think I need to push that back one. I don't think I've done that yet. Let's get the stairs in first, and then we'll worry about that. Actually, I'm just gonna put the planks in because I'm gonna need them anyways. Alrighty. And then the new log goes here. Am I doing that? I think I'm doing it like that, that. Okay, yes, we need to break all this. Make some of that. Place all you in. A bonka. A bibbity. And we just need to put in this wall. And 3 more. Okay, let's get some wedges in here before the whole thing just becomes a massive spawning area. I think that's good, yeah. Cool. Okay, now we need to actually redo the storage area. I'm gonna push this back one more. It's still kind of like head bumpy. Okay, first things first, tear down this wall, Mr. Gorbachev. do something like that. And then we can just put our wall in this way. It's amazing how quickly 2 hours will just fly by. Feels like we haven't done that much, but when you're just sitting waiting for machines to do their thing, time will fly by like it's nothing. How's you doing? Getting through it slowly. Let's get this guy going again. How are we doing over here? Almost done. Wait, is that more than... I think that's more than I originally calculated. I don't know. Oh, gosh. It should be done soon. Then we can get the glass going in the alloy thingamadooger. Bam, bam. That going across. Yep. I hate learning rules. I've done it like 19 times today. Sounds like fun. Isn't that the one where it's like log of an is equal to like log of an times like to the power of like n or times 2 to the something or other? I don't know. It's one of those things. I'm at the stage where no one expects you to actually memorize anything, and they just give you an equation sheet, so that's nice. I've always thought that having to memorize that crap is just it's not really useful, especially how like infrequently it's log-based derivatives come up in the real world. Like everything is just the natural log, so you don't need anything other than the natural log, which is just 1 over x. It gets so dark so quickly. Okay, now I think we just have to push this guy back. That should be all the infrastructure adjusted at the very least. Then it's just these chests and we should be good. Actually, I still want to push that wall back, so we'll do that as well. Oh, you're talking about exponentials. Exponential differentiation. Yeah, where you'll do like ln of x times 2x, and then you do Product rule, chain rule, all that good stuff. Yeah, I think it's in I think it's Calc 2 where you do this wonderful thing called cyclic integration, which was awful. It involves using e to the x and sine and cosine. And you basically have to do because the integral of cosine sort of cycles to like integral of sine is negative cosine, integral of negative cosine is negative sine, and integral of negative sine is cosine, and it just goes on and on. Integral of cosine is sine, so on and so forth. There's a special case where you have to apply the product rule for I think it's like sine of x times e dx or something like that. And you have to do this weird cyclic thing where you integrate multiple times until you get a bunch of terms that are, similar, and then you combine them or something like that. I have not done it in years, so I don't fully remember how to do it, but I just remember it was a pain in the ass. It's one of those things where it's like knowing it exists is useful because in that like one case in your life that's going to come up, it'll be good to know. But like actually having to memorize how to do it was awful for exams. Okay, I should light that up just a tad bit. Okay, I think it's just this back wall now. I'll say getting through Calc 1 and 2 is sort of just like you gotta march your way through it, basically. But once you get to Calc 3, Calc 3 was my favorite. That's like where you actually do some interesting stuff. With multivariable and vector calculus. That's like, if you're interested in going to like engineering and that sort of thing, that's where things start to become more applied math. And for me, it's like I'm a physics nerd, so it became more like that. So my brain just went crazy with it. Use vectors often. Yeah, vectors are great for like a ton of stuff. I mean, you get into like, I mean, I don't know what you're interested in, but like physics, engineering, all that kind of stuff, it's just vectors. I mean, even when you're doing like control algorithms or I don't know. Name anything, it's a vector. Like fluid flows, vectors, electric flows, vectors. Uh, movement of forces and stress through, structures and buildings and that kind of thing. It's all vectors. So, vectors are very cool. And like you said in programming, I mean, they come up everywhere because they have, so many great uses. Very powerful tool. Something I basically use in my daily life at this point. Okay, I gotta say this song absolutely slaps. I forget what it's called. I think it's like Other Side. Yeah, I love this disc. I've never actually gotten it in the game, but I'm very excited for the day that I do. Free time in high school. Scratch was fun. I did a tiny amount of Scratch. I was not ever like huge into it, but I've done my time with Scratch. It's a goofy little program. Whole time I was there. Yeah. Come on, pop off. Also realizing some of these chests might be hard to get oriented the right way. Actually, I'm thinking probably the best way to do this is like that. Is that pointing there? That is not pointing the right direction. That is going to violently infuriate me. Bruh, please face the right direction. I am begging you. Oh, that's gonna annoy me. That's gonna annoy me so much. Face the right direction. Okay. It's like even knowing that it's not facing the right direction is gonna piss me off. Eh. Cool. Oh, is that one? Okay, yeah, they're both facing the right way. Coolio. Why is that up there? Okay, whatever. Wanka, 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 wanka. Give me that. 3D rendering. Oh, that's fucking sick. That's actually crazy. I tried to get into Scratch, but it was like I found it like too limiting. I was like, I want to make some weird like orbital calculators or whatever. So I was like, because I was huge into a lot of like different math channels, and I wanted to try replicating what they were doing. Because I'm a nerd. I'm a freaking nerd. What's crazy to me is that those videos of people like building Minecraft in Scratch. Like that is one, why? Two, how do you find the time to do that? Three, goddamn, that's impressive. Can you break? Thank you. Eh. What did I pick up? Oh no, I picked up that. Okay. Oh, that's not gonna face the right direction. Okay, I gotta do that, and then do that. And then do that, and then do that, and then do that, then that, then that, then that. Cool. Okay, they're all facing the right direction. wabam, wabam. And wabam. And last one on this side, wabam. So now we can put our pillar in. And we can get our barrels back out. So this will also be nice because it's way easier to see the barrels now. Before it was kind of hard, so there's just much cleaner set of space. The chest is which chest? Or did I... Those two are off. I shall now fucking kill myself Japanese samurai style. I'm gonna... Oh, that one's off too. Oh my god. Game, don't do me like this. Which way is that one even facing? Ooh, wait, can I fix it with a wrench? If I just wrench the fuck out of it, will it face the right direction? Hold up. I may have a solution. Anka. Please. It works! Okay, and then if I... Oh, it works! I'm smart. I'm a genius. Never question me. Yeah, I've made a voxel game in Scratch that's based on my 3D. That's cool. That's really sick. I very recently, just this past summer, gotten into game programming for like real. I started looking into like Unity and all that. Can I? Please. Please let me rotate it. Okay, if I steal that one, and then if I go... Oh, I turned the log. And then I do that, and then if I... Well, that can't be right. Is the game recognizing that? What the... Okay, that's just a graphical glitch, because the game is saying it's here. Can I... Oh. Oh, it really does not like that at all. Okay, let's just do this the normal way then. Do that. And then... rotate you that way. Pick you up, do you that way, and do it like that, and that should all be fixed except for this one. Okay, that's good, and we should all be facing the same direction. Cool. Let's go check on the rubber trees before we continue doing anything. I haven't done any actual game making with a real programming language, but I have done small amounts of C# Terraria modding. That's cool. What were you doing with the modding? Was it just sort of a let me make a single item thing to see if I can, or did you like actually develop sort of a full thing? Are you the creator of the Calamity mod? That's like what, 12 people? That team's actually pretty big considering it's like all volunteers. Show you the results. Oh, cool. I will take a look at that later. Later tonight after the stream. Yeah, I tried to get into Minecraft modding, but I just despise Java, so I didn't. And that's how I got into Unity, is I was like, okay, well, I want to do something. So I got into Unity. C# is a lovely language. It's not that hard to learn. Sure, but it's better. And it was also nice because it was sort of being able to build something up on your own versus just building off what someone else was doing. I think I enjoyed that more than I would have just like doing modding. So not to say I won't ever mod, because there are certain Minecraft mods that I am interested in making, but if I actually do anything with that, it'll probably just end up being features that I develop into my own game. Wow, we are really getting a ton of saplings here. Oh, can you not hear music? Oh. I forgot to turn Spotify on in OBS. Because I had it disabled because I was doing stuff for a video. Can you not tell that I'm a fantastic content creator? Just so coordinated and all that stuff. Bro, there's so many rubber trees now. This is awesome. So much rubber. I'm gonna turn all of it into resin because god damn it, we need a absolute fuck ton of it. That reminds me, we should probably turn the separator back on because we probably have a ton more we need to reduce. Gorsh. Yeah, so I think we need 4 stacks for the resistors, which actually we're getting pretty close to. But to be honest, we'll probably just keep it going. Okay, bruh, do the flint. I put it in the damn hopper for a reason. I need the flint first. How much redstone did I get out of that? Actually enough to do what I needed to do. So that actually works out. Okay, let's go wash this and we'll get the last bits of stuff that we need. Game. Where's my last stack? There it is. I've noticed in this mod pack, items really tend to get ejected. Maybe that's just like an old Minecraft thing that I don't remember. But I swear, things just fly around all the time. Let's get that going. Okay, all that's done. So we got all the copper wire we should need. Cool. Okay, let's get all this. Turn to that. And we need to make sure we get the lathe going after that, because I keep forgetting to do that. Okay, now we gotta shift this side over, which should be much faster because there's a significantly smaller amount of chests. Okay, that's not the one I wanted. You know, the auto step is nice, but sometimes it really pisses me off. It's really trying to get on your nerves at some points. What? What in God's name just happened? Okay, go that way. Go that way. Go that way. What? Game, why are you doing this? Just be normal. I know you struggle with that, but I believe in you. Are you normal? You're normal. Cool. Okay, I think like all of these are empty, right? Yeah, we'll just chop these ones down and replace them. Bro, the chest... I always forget like how alien the old chess physics were in Minecraft. Because we're blessed with the modern chess system. I think they added in like 1.14 or something. But before that, it was just chaos. I mean, hell, I'm having to use trap chess here because it's the old system. Come on, I believe in you. What? Why is... What? Game's really freaking out tonight. Graphical glitches all over the place. Okay, let's get all of this back in. Cool. Alright. I think that's all that taken care of. I should be able to get rid of some of these torches. Just have to sort of replace a lot of these, though. Yeah, because there's always that one in the center that didn't quite get lit up. Cool. Okay, let's get those put back, and let's get all these random ass blocks away. Yeah, I'll go there. Are you full? No, you're not full. Go away. There you go. And you go there. Awesome. Fold this guy up, throw him back in there. And we have a 3-wide walkway on each side. Much nicer. But that was hell free craft. Shaders in a Terraria mod is wild. I would not put myself through that personally. That just sounds like pain. I'm also just not really... I mean, I like good graphics, but I've become less stingy about it. Especially in recent years as I've been getting into game dev more. Okay, if I do all of these in the lathe, I think this will actually take till the end of the universe. But we're gonna do it anyways. Wrench. Output that way. Item auto output. Cool. Let's bring all this wire upstairs. throw this in there. How are we doing on resin? HLS. What is HLSL? HLSL. High-level shading language is a C-style shading language created by Microsoft for writing programs that run on a GPU. Interesting. Never heard of that before. In general, please don't ban me for advertising. No, I think I actually... I think I have a... Yeah, I have an advertising channel at the bottom called promotions, so you can put whatever you want there. I do not care what goes there, as long as it's not, like, actually horrific. You don't have really use that. Did I have like a... See if I can mess with this real quick. Permissions. View channel. I'm gonna send that to... Okay, you should have permission now. Okay, we can make our glass dust and get this stuff blown. I should totally give you a light blue name. Yeah, no, definitely. That'll 100% happen. Guaranteed. Guys, I think I miscalculated. Hold up. I think I horribly miscalculated. It's 1-to-1. I only need 2 stacks. I think I miscalculated by just a little bit. I have 8 times the amount of glass dust than I actually need. Also avoided 8 of the sand. So I'm just gonna, give me 1 sec, I'm just gonna throw this back in so you know. I horribly miscalculated that. Okay, now I need all of the crushed redstone to get out of there so it actually makes the goddamn sand. Be gone. Be gone. Be gone. Give me sand. Thank you. Well, you weren't running out for a long time. Yep, pretty much. Oh my god. I can't believe I did that. That's such a me thing to do. I'm just terrible at math. I do the numbers poorly.
I agree.
Shut the f... Wait, where... Am I... Hold up. Am I missing 2 stacks of... Wait, now I'm Am I missing... Wait, but Did I... I'm so confused. I'm so utterly confused. Did I swear I put 16 stacks of sand in here. I am 100% confident I put 6 stacks of sand in there. Yeah, let's get those done. Okay, so we need to put another 2 stacks in there. I thought... Did I put them in here? Ah, there they are. Okay, I knew I did. I was gonna say there's absolutely no way in hell I did not put 16 in there. I kind of need a chest for glass dust now, so I think I'm just gonna put it all there. It did power fail once, that's why I had to put the extra 8 in. but it's good now. We're fine. Okay, the glass tubes are getting done. The rods are getting done. We still need the fine copper wire, which I think is 1 to 8. Yeah, 1 to 8. So if we need, what, 8 stacks, that's just a stack of copper in the wire mill. Something I'm going to do real quick, because I'm getting tired of not having hoppers on these things. So I'm just going to throw hoppers on everything. Bam, 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 bam. And we'll go get, what, 8 barrels? Which I should have enough. Yeah, I have enough wood planks for that. Okay. Let's get barrel. The extra one's way. Okay. I really need to get a second power source on this thing. A single machine just is not cutting it anymore. So why did that not? There we go. Bro, this isn't even halfway through. Can I, like, just, like, turn this off? Does that work? Okay, so will it then finish its recipe and then stop? Okay, cool. So then I can do that guy, wait for him to Ah! I forgot to do that. Okay, well we have an extra 2 copper wire now. Oh, good thing we have like a ton of fine copper wire. That works out then. Cool, that's building up. Wah! Dr. Octo 2025. I have such a way with words. What can I say? Okay. Coal dust. I think I said I was going to use the carbon dust. So we're getting a bunch of that from here. Will we get enough? I don't think we'll get enough. Unfortunately. Did this power fail or... Okay, yeah, power failed. As usual. Go. Go. Why are you not... Not enough fluid out. Oh, it's filled with methane. Okay. So, empty cells can't just like take a random amount of fluid, right? They have like a set amount of fluid. Pretty sure, yeah, these stack, which we love. Oh, I did not. Crap. These are different kinds of cells, because I forgot to convert them. I am a smart boy. Can you burn methane? Methane. Can I put this... Okay, I can put it in a gas turbine generator. Hoping I could put it in the liquid fueled firebox, but unfortunately you can't. Which, whatever, I guess that's the way things are. What are these plant balls for? Hempcrete powder. Mobs cannot spawn on this block. Sterile farm casing. Bio ball. Plant mass. Biochaff. Ah, biofuel. Okay. I see. Alright. We have basically all of this. We have almost all of this. We need more red alloy bolts. So if we need a stack, so we need 2 stacks of the bolts, which means we need, actually, don't I have, okay, I don't have the cutting machine yet, so I can't do that. So I need a stack of red alloy, I think. So it's 4 stacks of redstone. And we'll fill that with water while we're here. We're getting low on copper. Jeez. It really dries up so fast. I mean, I had stacks upon stacks, and it's just all gone now. So, I think the only thing holding us back, really, at this point is the steel rods. Because everything else we can get pretty easily. I mean, we're just more or less waiting on this to get all the sticky resin we need. We're going to need a little bit more. I think we have some raw rubber dust. Let's actually convert this. I know we have the, okay, so we need to get the chemical reactor to do that. Steam separator. Oh, it just failed. No surprises there. Let's get all this out, and we'll throw it in the big boy. Once he's done, okay. I should. Yep, cool. Let's go get a bunch more sulfur. Alright, and that should be more than enough sulfur. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Okay. We're gonna need another file. Lovely. What plates do I have handy? Tin plates. We're making a tin file, which is very cursed, but screw it. Bam. Okay. Apparently you can't make a tin file. Let's just make a fucking steel one. It's not worth thinking about. Chem reactor fluid solidifier is nice, but you could forego the solidifier and use an assembler instead? Really? What? What? Rubber. I'm not seeing, hold up. Where's the molten rubber? Oh, very nice. Isn't that technically just the same recipe, though? Let me see. 'Cause this is a 2 times cable. Is a 1 times different? Yeah, no, that's just the same. I mean, it's the same amount of rubber. I think the chem reactors makes it slightly more efficient. Assembler is more useful, I guess. Okay, you're done, so let's put those in there. and then we'll get the... Oh, did I not do that? Let's make sure all these are set. Okay, you keep going. Let's grab our plates, and let's get these damn red alloy bolts. Good blammo. Those are done. Okay. We are very close to having everything we need. Yeah, I know you're power fail. You always power fail. Nothing new here. Keep doing what you're doing. Okay, that's all done. So... Can we... How much? Okay, we're very close to having enough carbon dust, so I don't actually think we'll need any coal dust. So we should be able to make all the resistors in just a second. Chem reactors 3 times the rubber and 1/3 the silver cost. Yeah, I saw that. Chem reactor is kind of crazy. It's just slightly busted. Did it power fail again? Okay, no, it's just screaming at me for no reason. Okay, let's go chop down a bunch of trees, because I bet you they're all grown by now. And hopefully that gets us to the last bits of resin we need. I believe we have enough rubber to coat all the red alloy wires. We just have to actually turn it into plates, but that takes 3 seconds, so I'm not super worried about it. Oh crap, that's not good. Breaking a torch is quite literally a death trap. All it takes is one infernal mob to ruin my day. And burn down my house for the 3rd time. At some point that house probably will just become for show. And we'll move into a larger scale, more permanent primary area. But for now it works. And I like it, so. Even if it doesn't work, we make it work. Okay, sapling time. Make sure I'm not leaving any holes. Because that's wasted space and all that stuff. Okay, I think that's... Oh, no. I'm saying one right there. One right there. One right there. Okay, I think that's all of the holes, and we've basically filled out the entire hospital space over here, so we'll keep all the extra saplings. You can use it for oil processing. Oh baby. You know we'll be doing that. Well, I'm gonna have a massive oil factory. I think I've said this before, but I'm really looking forward to doing oil processing. I feel like it's gonna be so memeable and simultaneously so incredibly useful. Just infinite power, more or less. What more can you ask for? Okay. We can make our resistors. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam. Which recipe is it? This one? Yeah, that one. And that one. Okay. Resistors are done. Now it's just vacuum tubes, of which we have all the copper stuff. It's just the steel rods, and it's just the rubber sheets, which we can get plenty. We need 3 stacks of sheets. Actually, we're slightly short. I think we have like 99% sure I put more rubber processing. Yeah, okay, we'll be good. How are we doing here? Okay, I think I'll let this get to a stack, and then we'll just pump out the sheets. Because good lord, this takes fucking ever. Yeah, bolt crafting rods in the lathe is definitely something I want to get going once we have a more permanent setup going. It's kind of annoying having it constantly running when I only have one source or 1 amp to work with. Steam Lathe Multi. I've heard about that. Or I've heard some people talk about that with the whole multi-block competition going on and everything. I personally doubt they'll add something like that. It's definitely much more of a low voltage thing. Like there's to my knowledge, there was no such thing. Actually, no, there's probably a steam-based lathe. There's gotta be. In the real world, that is. I would actually be very surprised if there wasn't. Bro, it's so fast. It's so fast. It's just bam, 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 bam. It is speed. Okay, and let's get this guy going again while we get all this crafted up. And then we'll probably just file the rest. Because I frankly just don't want to wait for that. Okay. Bam. 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 Let's go. Put this in here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That stuff. And then we need 1, 2, 3, 4, and I believe 6 stacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's get a couple bits of steel because I have a feeling we're gonna need some plates. All this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get 4 more plates. Might have to go soon. I'm probably gonna be ending stream in like 20 minutes. So all good, man. Thanks for tuning in and chatting as always. I know I say it every time, but I do appreciate you being here. Your sleep schedule is non-existent. No, it is. It's existent. It wasn't like the last 2 days, but generally it's consistent. Okay. Vacuum tubes. Bam. Grab all this crap. Moment of truth. A full stack of LV circuits. I will hopefully never need more than this. At least for LV. Before I'll get cheaper recipes at least. I suppose there's that. So it'll be easier to get more. Anyways. 3, 2, 1. Well, bam. We're rich. Look at that. Look at that. I can fill my inventory with LV circuits. This is incredible. I'm so rich. Okay. Anyways. That's really the only goal I had today. So honestly, anything from here is entirely unplanned. As is like 90% of what I do anyways, so. I'm thinking fluid solidifier, maybe this guy. I mean, we can basically get anything we want at this point. We have the lathe. Where's the cutting machine? Ore washer. What the hell's... There's a sifting machine. Where's the cutting? Am I blind? What? Oh, God. Look into light fuel. I will be doing that. At some point. When that point will be, I have no idea. It is on the list of things to do. What if I just go ahead and get the assembler, honestly? I should have everything to get it at this point. I mean, there's like motors and stuff, which are, you know, not super easy. It's through the conveyor belt. Okay. I might do that then. Gorsh. You're really asking me to make more rubber sheets after I just, like, spat out 3 stacks? Okay. I got you, game. That is not the bending machine. So we can get rid of all that. Okay, Control Shift A. Well, bam. Expand you. Yeah, the only real hard part here is just the motors as usual. Okay. Let's get... How much tin? Okay, I got tons of tin wire. So we need 5 of you, 8 of you. We're gonna need some more rubber sheets. And some iron rods. But that's really about it. This is not that bad of a recipe. Let's get some iron rods going in the lathe while we're just sitting here. Actually, no, because I do need a few more rubber. You know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna blomp. Man, I literally got nothing done in Greg Tech today. I wouldn't think put it that way. My homework was too much, man. It happens. I mean, that's what happens. Homework comes first. It's just a game. Relax. Yeah, but I mean, that's what happened to me this week. I want to get videos out, but other things are more important than just making a couple videos. I mean, I don't think I've posted a single short this week, so it happens. Yoink. I love that magnetizer. free money. So I should definitely be having these rods going in the background, and I'm just not. Blomp. Okay, let's get 2 of those guys, and we should just be able to get that. Cool. Let's need all this. Automated crafting. Ooh, that sounds cool. Cobalt brass, tetrahedrite, and stibnite, and copper. Infinite amethyst? What? What? So I feel like I should get a mixer. I feel like that's... Okay, actually, before I get a mixer, I hate the rotors. I know the extruder's not that useful, but my hate for rotors is strong enough, so we're gonna do that. We already have these. Okay. We need a magnetic rod, first and foremost. On some rotors like 10. Yeah, I did see that. I am fortunately aware of that. Okay, let's hurry it up, buddy. I believe in you. Womp. Okay. Let's get 2 of you, 4 of you. Flomp. What? I'm just stupid. Don't worry about it. Yeah, because those are MV. They're MV, so they're special. I'm gonna put this conveyor away real quick so it's out of my inventory. I just need a bunch of steel stuff. Da, 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 da. Can get the 2 tin wires for that guy. And then I just need a bunch of steel stuff. I need 4 plates and another rod. Actually, why am I turning that off? I want that to... Nope. There we go. Come on. I feel like I should probably turn all of these off if I'm not using them and just keep the one I'm actively using on. Let me turn that one off, turn this one, or no, turn that off, turn that on, throw you in there. Just to be absolutely sure that it's not consuming power when we don't want it to. Turn that off, turn that on, and go. Okay. Did I? Oh, I didn't pick up the plates because I'm a genius. 500 IQ, don't even worry about it. Is there an easier way to make these gears at LV? Okay, there's the solidifier, and then, yeah, the extruder is MV. Okay, so I will definitely be getting that solidifier as soon as possible. God damn it, I hate gears. Alright, I gotta go. Alright, see you later, man. good night, sir. I will see you on Saturday, hopefully. Saturdays at 4 p.m. Okay, that's that guy done. Need 2 circuits and then just like a bunch of pipes. Wait, do I need any? Okay, no, I can just use normal copper. Bye. Piston. 4 times copper wire. I guess if that's 16. It's that, and then I'm smart. And then is it just a normal bronze fluid pipe? And then it should just be the machine hole, which is not bad. We need 9 steel, 2 wrought iron, and then just 2 machine case or 2 tin cables. Go. I forgot to turn it on. There we go. If I put that in there, will that freak out? No, it won't. Awesome. I really should probably get steel going again. God knows I'm gonna need a bunch more of it. I'm not burning through it quite as fast as the copper, but Lord knows it'll be gone in time. Okay, LV extruder. Alright, we are coming up on midnight, so we're probably going to end here for tonight. Unfortunately, we didn't get many new machines, but we have so many circuits. My hope is we can kind of just spew out a bunch of machines next time, so I want to thank everyone for tuning in. I appreciate y'all being here. Stardust, great talking to you as always. And yeah, I will be back on Saturday at 4. And we'll do a little bit of base designing, take a break from the machines and whatnot. So, yeah, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.